Good morning, Captain Chip here. Today we're going to do a little short road trip and drive over to Hawthorne, Florida, in the middle of the state. It's like an hour and 20 minutes from my house here in St. Augustine. And we're going to ride the rail trail from Hawthorne to Gainesville, Florida. So I'm all loaded up and about ready to go. This is a map of where we will be riding today. This is Hawthorne, 16 miles to Gainesville. Various stops along the way, points of interest I'll show you as we go. So let's go. I thought I might show you the way to get to this trailhead because it is not easy to find. Now right down here is a liquor store with a big yellow sign, and that's where you turn. And then we're going to go down here a little ways and hang a left. Railroad tracks here. The map says it's the second left turn. Here's where we turn, I think. Yeah, this is Island Doctors. Yeah, this is it. This is a very secluded trailhead. It took me 3 times looking for this place before I found it. That's actually the beginning of the trail. So I'm gonna come over here and park and get suited up and we'll go. All right. Let's go. This is the beginning of the trail. Well, let's see. It is November the 13th. It's a Thursday, 2025. We're just beginning here in Hawthorne, heading towards Gainesville. Morning. Must not be his day to be friendly. Or else I didn't hear him. I got Jimmy Buffett going on the shock headset. Air temp right now is probably approaching 70 degrees. Feels kind of cool to me. Nice. Now, I've never ridden this trail before, but as I understand it, there's some hills that when you get close to Gainesville, I'm not really used to that, but I'm looking forward to it. Morning. Another cool bridge. This trail's a couple of feet more narrow than the St. Augustine Palatka Trail. Let's see, it's 11:23 in the morning. Took me a little longer to get over here from St. Augustine in the truck than I figured, but that's all right. Looks like another trailhead here. I'm gonna stop up here and see where we are. Trail Forks doesn't identify this trailhead. I guess you heard that chain slipping there in high gear. I'm just running a cheaper Shimano Aldous shifter. Doesn't have enough chain tension on the derailleur. I just received at home a brand new XT shifter for this bike. I didn't get a chance to put it on before this ride, so that'll be on in the next ride. It has a clutch and way more tension on the chain to keep it from skipping. This sure is a pretty trail. I'll say we're about 2 miles in. I don't think you could ask for anything prettier. Let's see, it's supposed to be 16 miles, so I guess we got 14 to go to get to Gainesville. So far, I'm digging this trail. A lot of acorns on the trail. That road crossing. I think we crossed a few roads on this trip. I studied the map a little bit last night. Looks like there's 4 or 5 trailheads. The trail is not as smooth as that Cross Florida Greenway in Ocala by Santos. Actually, it's not as smooth as the St. Augustine to Palatka trailhead even. And I thought ours was rough. I mean, it's not bad. Oh, Jesus. Oh. Ooh. Jesus. Oh, shit. That was a big bump. I hope I don't hit any of them damn big bumps while I'm doing this. There's some big ones in here. Looks like another bridge. Nice. Ooh, Jesus. I'm not seeing any of these bumps. Some of them are quite jarring. I guess all the shadows across the road, I can't see them. These bumps are surprising when they happen. Nothing gonna make you crash, but it's just jarring. Praise Christ. Those of you that haven't ridden with me before, I always have Jimmy Buffett going on the headset. Every now and then I break out into song. Kinda can't help it. Boy, this trail's got a lot of road crossings. I guess if you rode it a lot, you get used to it and know how to get across them without stopping so much. You know me, I don't take no chances with cars. Four and a half miles in. Another bridge. A lot of cyclists. This close to Gainesville, I imagine there's a lot of college kids. What a great ride. Here he coming. Silver Flatwoods Preserve. see, about 6.5 miles in now. 10 to go to get to Gainesville. I sure am enjoying this ride. That's a trailhead there. Right now, I'm just enjoying this ride. Boy. Holding a steady 20 mile an hour. And another trailhead. See, we got a yield sign. Huh. I don't think I ever seen a yield sign on a bike trail. Looked like a little Jeep road. Double track. I guess when this was a choo-choo track, all of these crossroads had to stop rather than the choo-choo. There's another one right there. Huh. And I hear a car telling this one. Oh, we're running parallel to a busier road. These are all little teeny roads crossing the main road. That don't mean I gotta barrel through them. 8.5 miles, over halfway there. Not that I'm in any hurry. Yeah, let's see, what time is it? It's 11:58. Whoa, baby. Don't want to tangle with that one. Another trailhead. Even though we're having to make all these stops for road crossings, this is still way better than riding on the street. Yeah, we're just about opposite of the center of Noonan's Lake on the south side right now. That is State Road 20 over there, part of the 4-lane section coming into Gainesville. Oh! All the times I've been over here to Gainesville on that road, I never even knew this bike trail was here right beside the road. Oh, here's the trailhead. I'll shoot that on my way back for you. I'm not going to film the whole ride back, but I'm going to film these spurs. 11 miles in. Morning. Hammock terrain, that sign said back there. Hills and curves. Jump up to pass 3 for these hills. I know the GoPro doesn't show up. That's a pretty good grade there. Well, that sure is a pretty section, I gotta say that. Have to use brakes. Ooh, that's neat. Another downhill. It's fun going in this direction. What do we got here? The Chula Trail, Alachua Lake Overlook. Big downhill. Yeah. That was fun. Well, there's a lot of hills. Come out of that sunshine into the shade on that turn, you couldn't see where the trail was. Or I couldn't. Morning.
Like your cord.
I must admit, this section is more entertaining and prettier than the first flat section. mountain road. What we got here? Haynes Prairie. Check that out on the way back. Fourteen and a half miles in. Oh shit, that was a big bump. There's another spur. Let's see, it says Bulware Springs. Now I was told by a friend that the Gainesville trailhead was called Depot Park. So I went right by the real trailhead there, and I'm heading to Depot Park, where I'm going to turn around and head back. Okay, this will be the Sweetwater Overlook. I don't know how far it is. Ain't very far. Here it is. Oh, cool. Okay, this is the Sweetwater Overlook. We're here. So let's go look at this thing. Looks like the next overlook's 1.5 miles, and the next one's a 1/2 mile. Ooh, this is something. That's cool. Very seldom you see a hill like this around here. This is a great place. It's right off of the main trail, close to Gainesville. Okay, let's go. Okay, this split here goes to the Alachua Lake Overlook. So we're gonna go check that out. I think it's like 1.5 miles in here. I stopped back there at Prairie. It's going to go in there, and it said no bicycles. Haynes Prairie it was called. That's a pretty ride. The pavement's not very wide here. Pretty close passing somebody or going the other way. But it's nice. It's smoother than the main trail. Sharp curve. I'll say it's sharp. Huh. That's a different angle of that last overlook we were at. Yeah, it's kind of the same thing a little further down. It's pretty. Be a good place to eat lunch. Okay, we are at Prairie Creek right there. There's a boardwalk here you can walk, but I'm not going to walk it, but it looks really pretty. I think this is the last stop, so we're going to head on out. Okay, I'm back at the truck. Let's see how far we went. Looks like 35.25 miles. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, share, and subscribe, most importantly. That's all for now. This is Captain Chip saying, I'll see you next time. Bye.